Hi, I'm Cathy Thomas. Joining me today will be the executive chef at Selanne Steak Tavern in Laguna Beach, Joshua Severson. And Joshua's going to share the secrets of his delicious scallops. Don't you have to start with really good scallops for this dish?
So yeah, the best scallops are usually the freshest scallops.
Okay, let's get started.
All right, we start with a wall onion. You do a little olive oil. Sweat down a little bit of onion. And the trick to this is just low and slow. While that's working, we're gonna pull apart the florets here on the cauliflower.
You're muscling these florets off, and I always cut it in half and take the core out and all that kind of stuff, but you just pulled them off.
Actually, in all honesty, the core actually probably has the most flavor. You're gonna add your florets.
And you're going to add some heavy whipping cream to this?
So heavy cream, and you're gonna let that simmer.
Okay.
About 15 minutes until the cauliflower is nice and soft. Drop it into our blender.
It looks like the richest, most perfect bechamel.
We're gonna add a little bit of truffle oil, a little salt. These are naked scallops, which is basically means they're not preserved in any way. They're straight from the shell, straight to our doorstep. A little light seasoning, both sides, and a little white pepper.
Got the heat on under your skillet here for you, Chef.
Heat on high. The trick to a good scallop is making sure that the pan is extra hot. You want to cook your scallops hot and fast.
And do you want it almost smoky?
Almost smoking. We're gonna add our scallops, that's what you're looking for. A nice popping sear. You're looking for a dark, dark golden brown. When that happens, that's when we're gonna add the rest of our components. While these are also searing on the other side, we're gonna add our chanterelle mushrooms and honchomidis. We're gonna season them a little bit more. At this point, we're gonna add a little bit of shallot. You don't wanna add the shallot right away. Some whole butter. We baste our scallops with the mushroom juice, the shallot juice.
So you're getting rid of a little of the liquid there.
We're gonna lose a little bit more of this brown butter, and then this is where the pickling effect comes in.
Okay.
We're gonna add a white balsamic, and we drop in a little black garlic. Once the vinegar is reduced down, we're gonna add just a little bit more butter. And this becomes your sauce.
And it is gorgeous. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Here's a quick tip from Melissa's. Grain-based salads are delicious and easy to prepare. I especially like them when they're made with farro. This is the farro that I cooked off a little while ago and just cooled off in a rim baking sheet. There was some thyme in with the broth that I cooked it in, so I want to get rid of that. And I want to transfer this to a bowl. Off to the side, let's make a quick vinaigrette. And I have some fresh tangerine juice in here, and I want to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of fresh ground pepper, about a tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, gives it a little pop, a little stir to dissolve the salt, and then in a thin stream, I'm going to add some vegetable oil. All right, so into the farro goes the vinaigrette, 3 tangerines that have been pulled into sections, and these are seedless tangerines. And I also want some green onions. And now a toss. And I think I just need a little bit of time. And if you just pull it in the opposite direction of the way that it grows, those little leaves come right off. Another toss. And with grains and pastas, it's very important that you taste before you serve. The bright, tart, sweet flavor of the tangerines, delicious. Doesn't need any more salt. Simple to do and delicious. The fruit and vegetable aisles are filled with so much potential. Try something new. Have an adventure.